Hi, good evening from the UK. I hope you're all good. And today I wanted to do a video talking about one of the greatest days of my life. And it was the I was kind of granted access to be in the presence of the source. And as I said, I did not see the source. I just felt I was in his presence. So I'm going to explain what was happening in my life at the time, so you'll understand exactly how it led to that situation arising. At that time, I used to live in a beautiful village, and every time I got glimpses of enlightenment, I got high. I couldn't help but just go and rescue a kitten. So, but that time I had about 10 cats, and I loved them. They were my babies, my greatest weakness as well. So easy to self-sabotage me through my babies. And I had to be really, really careful. And I had 7 girls and 3 boys, and the 3 boys always used to go and live, and the 3 girls were more sort of like at home with me. And I always told the boys to come every week and let me know they were okay, and they did. They did, even if it was for 10 minutes, and they always brought me a present, a mouse, a muffin, an egg, whatever they found they could bring it to me. They would say hi, and then they would go again, and that was absolutely fine. About 3 weeks went by, and Toby, and one of them, was nowhere to be seen. Toby was a very strong cat that was feared by all the dogs in the village. When we moved into the village, because there were a little guns, so many of them, they kind of like to cover the whole village. And uh, Toby, I don't know why he had this presence that even when I took him to the vets were scared of him. The needle couldn't go through because he was so strong. And anyway, I just saying this because I knew that he was safe to go anywhere, and that he was able to come back because he was so strong and powerful. But still, it had been 3 weeks, and I was quite concerned, although I felt that he was alive by this functional kid, I just needed to find him. I wanted to know where he was. I wanted to take control of the situation, and that's not the right way of doing it. Um, so I was looking for him everywhere, and it was winter, it was snowing, and somebody in the village saw a deer eating a cat that looked very similar. So everybody thought that the cat was dead, but I could feel that Toby was alive. So that was what's going on in my mind at the time. Previous to that, I had been asking the source like daily to please, if I could just be in the presence of the source and have a proper conversation, because I had lots of questions. So I kept asking that. So 3 weeks, Toby not being seen, I um, I went to sleep, and I got woken up by this kind of like glow light. Again, spiritually, it wasn't a light in my physical light in my room. It was spiritual, etheric, and there was a beautiful hand coming and saying, "Come, come." Um, but I don't know if it was I was in my dysfunction because of Toby or what was happening at the time. But I got scared. I don't know what happened, and I wanted to go, but it's like I didn't know what I was going. But it's I felt that fear, and I couldn't go, and then it disappeared, and then I felt really bad. I can't believe that I haven't gone. I can't believe I missed this chance. So then I was talking to the source, please just give me another chance. And this time I'm not gonna fear. I'm gonna go for it. Just give me another chance. Whatever that was, I'm not gonna fear. I'm just gonna go, and I know I'm protected. I'm gonna go for it. So it was 3 weeks went by. Toby hadn't come back, and then it happened again. That glow in the room, and that half saying, "Come, come." And obviously, my physical body was on the bed, but I felt my physical body stood up, and I follow the hand. And there was this amazing, beautiful path, and it was lit by candles as it went up. And as I was walking up, they were telling me telepathically, I could hear, um, you can ask the source whatever it is that you want. Just ask any questions. Just um, whatever you want. I thought, my God, I can go and actually ask the souls anything. So I I went there and I felt the presence, and I had no control of what came out of my mouth. So the question, what was Toby? Obviously, I kind of missed the greatest chance of my life. I could have asked for anything, the meaning of this, of that, what happened at the, anything. But obviously, I was a concerned kind of mother. My cats were my babies, and I needed to know where he was. So it was shown to me. It was shown straight away. He showed me where he was. It was like kind of a balcony, but enclosed balcony, and a conservatory. Yeah, it's not a balcony, sorry, like a conservatory. But it was leading to the outside, and the door was shut, and there was Toby with another cat. And Toby had put on, he didn't look very good. He had put on quite a lot of weight. But what I picked up from that is telepathically from Toby, is that he showed me the door, and then the door was shut, and he was telling me the moment that door opens, I'm running away, and I'll get back home. That's what I picked up. So after that, I went down very quickly. Boom! I was back into my body, and I was so relieved. So relieved that I knew, and so happy that I knew that Toby was okay. That my intuition was right, and that he was gonna head his way back. So I began to be the excited person, and went to the shop and bought every single kind of fish to have a fish party to celebrate when he was coming back, because I relaxed after that day. Um, I had prophetic dreams. Toby was able to communicate, and he showed me how he was going to come back. And he would pop his little head on the stairs leading to the where I was sleeping, and then I could look at him and I could see him, and that's exactly 9 weeks after um, he came back, and 3 days before I had the most amazing. It was the greatest premonition of my life, so I knew he was coming back, and then he came back. And after he came back, is when it told me that I can't believe I've been in the presence of the souls, and I could ask any questions. And I was on my dysfunction, self sabotage, and I missed that chance. I just asked where was Toby. So then I went back and I kept asking God, can I chance? I can go up again, please, and talk to you again, because when none of my cats are missing, and I'm not on my dysfunction. And well, he did answer. It took a little while, but I actually managed to go up, and this time I wasn't granted a question. I was granted a wish. So I'll let you know what the wish was, how I was tended by the identity, and the decision I made, and what happened later. So anyway, I'll hope you're good. I've enjoyed this video. Keeping them shorter with a reason. So anyway, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.